All right, Shalom, Shalom. We're the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. First off and foremost, call Haloyim, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Makar Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone and salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. And this is just a response to the elders video, within the past week. We're not in this thing to be celebrities, man, okay? Whatsoever. Whether it's preeminence, seeking fame, seeking riches, glory, things of that nature. That's not what we're here about. Matter of fact, we're laying up spiritual gifts, just spiritual treasures in heaven, where moth nor rust can corrupt, nor thieves can steal. All right? So this is a spiritual thing. All right? I'm going to start it off with this. This is St. John 12:25. He that loveth his life shall lose it, and he that hateth his life in this world shall keep it until life eternal. All right, and there's a difference. All right, he that loveth his life shall lose it. All right, all you people that love this world, this is temporal. You're gonna lose this very soon, man. All right, like I said, moth and rust. Apparently, I was trying to say it at once, but moth and rust can corrupt it. All right, so you're gonna lose it. And he that hateth his life in this world, you should hate your life in this world. All right, you should be sighing and crying for the abominations thereof. All right, he that hate this life, guess what? He shall keep it until life eternal. So he's gonna inherit 100-fold, like the scriptures speak about. If any man serve me, let him follow me. And where I am, there shall also my servant be. If a man shall serve me, him will my Father honor. So that's what we're working on. That's what we're reaching towards, man. All right, we're not trying to seek no fame for this. None of that. We're trying to seek salvation. All right, and let all the glory and honor be to Yahweh Shem Shai. And rich, he's going to give us honor and glory anyway. So your best bet is just to be humble and take the low road now. We don't need to be seen, man. And if we do go unseen, guess what? It says the unseemly or the uncomely parts are the most important parts of the body, man. If you do want to be the greatest in the kingdom of heaven, humble yourself as a child. Hey, if you do delight in scepters and thrones and you want that lordship, desire wisdom. All right, because everything's going to come by her, man. So the scriptures give you example. If you want those certain things, the scriptures give you the right-hand side examples of how to attain those things. Matthew 10:37. He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. All right? Now, that may be hard for a lot of you people to swallow, but the Lord is basically saying, don't put your family before me. And you see, you got some guys that's just caught up in the family life. They're just caught up in it because that's all they know. But when you come to the truth, you'll find out your real family is Yahweh Shem Shai and the brotherhood that he set up. All right? Shit, hell, you know we love our fathers and mothers. We love our children. But they should not come before Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Giving out that strength to women, all right? Hey, don't let your children rule over you, so on and so forth. That's what those scriptures going to. All right? He that taketh not his cross and followeth after me is not worthy of me. So guess what? You got to go through your sufferings, man. And if you can't bear your sufferings, if the kitchen's too hot, get out the kitchen, so to speak, man. Okay? If you guys can't suffer with Hamashiach, then you're not worthy of him, okay? He that findeth his life shall lose it. So you got some guys that find their life in this world. And that's as plain as it is. They find their life in this world. Key words being this world, all right? And guess what? They're going to lose it. So guess what? They have received their consolation, okay? And he that loses his life for my sake shall find it. And we're going to find life eternal, immortally, so on and so forth. Matthew 16:24. Then Yahushua said unto his disciples, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. So you got to come to the truth. Hey, the hell with yourself. The hell with yourself, man. All right? You got to deny yourself, deny your flesh and the things that your flesh want. You got to cut off this worldly mentality and follow Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. All right? For whosoever should save his life shall lose it, and whoever should lose his life for my sake shall find it. For what is it a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his soul? So what? You can have the riches of this earth. If you lose your damn soul unto damnation, this shit is like sex. This shit gonna last a couple of minutes and that's it. You're over it. All right? But it's going to be different, hey, when we get the kingdom, man. We're going to be in ecstasy forever. Hey, if you could get the similitude that I'm using, man. Okay? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? What is worth your salvation? You tell me. I could tell you, how about Shemi Yahushua and sacrificing my life for him? That's worth salvation, man. Okay, matter of fact, hey, Yahushua said what? No, yeah. In the Romans, the 8th chapter, all right? Through Paul, he said what? I reckon that our present sufferings can't be compared to the glory that is going to be revealed in us. All right? This is Luke 18:21. And he said, all these have I kept from my youth. But Yahushua heard these things and said to him, yet lacketh thou one thing. See all that thou hast, all that thou hast, and distribute unto the poor, and thou wilt have treasure in heaven. So the one thing he didn't have was charity, man. All right? That's the one thing he didn't have. And come, follow me. And when he heard this, he was very sorrowful, for he was very rich. And Yahushua saw that he was very sorrowful. He said, how hardly shall they have riches, Shalakia, how hardly shall they that have riches enter into the kingdom of heaven? Because with a lot of riches come temptation. All right? And that's the point, man. But if you're a charitable person, you know, you just happen to have a lot of money, but you still have that good heart and that good will, you'll be cool. You know? You'll be cool. But for most people, that's not so. For it's easier for a camel to go through a needle's eye than a rich man to enter into the kingdom of heaven. And they heard this and said, who then can be saved? And he said, the things which are impossible with men are possible with Yahweh. And that's how it is, man. So guess what? You have some rich man that will make it into the kingdom of heaven. All right? Joseph, who helped Yahushua carry his cross, he was a rich man. All right? You had men back in those days that had money, that had faith and believed. Okay? Hey, what's his name? The couple in the book of Acts that sold their land and held back a part of it. Guess what? That's one thing they didn't show, charity. Although they gave it, but what they intended to give, they held back. So it's like they stole from themselves, which they stole from the Spirit. It was stupid. It was theirs. They could just sold it or gave it away for that said price. Yet they didn't, man. Because those riches had a hold to them. All right? So that's the same example. It's Philippians 3:7. But what things were gained to me, those I counted loss for Hamashiach. So everything we had before we came in this truth, whatever. If we lost them, so what? You know? Yea, doubtless, I count all things but loss for the excellency of the knowledge of Mashiach Yahushua Adawan, for whom I have suffered the loss of all things, and I do count them but dung, that I may win Mashiach. And that's how it is. Whether you lose your family, you lose a couple of wives, you lose your children, you lose money, you lose a job, so on and so forth. You count those things as pieces of shit. Because ultimately you're gaining Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, man. Okay? Certain things are worth more than others. This is Wisdom of Solomon 6:20. Therefore, the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom. If your delight be therein thrones and scepters, or ye kings of the people, honor Salakia, O ye kings of the people, honor wisdom, that ye may reign forevermore. So if you do desire thrones and scepters, desire this wisdom, all right? Something that's going to last forever, something that's going to bring everything to you, all right? Hey, what did King Solomon pray for? Wisdom and understanding to guide the people. And by him praying for that, everything else was added unto him, all right? So that life eternal, man, all right? That wisdom is going to bring us into salvation. With that salvation, we're going to get the whole world, man, okay? Wisdom of Solomon 7:7. Wherefore I prayed, and understanding was given unto me. I called upon Yahweh, and the spirit of wisdom came to me. I prefer her before the scepters and thrones, and esteem riches nothing in comparison of her. So nothing on this earth can be compared to wisdom. All right? So you're going to sell your soul for something on this earth? Exactly. It ain't going to make sense, man. Neither compared I unto her any precious stone, because all gold in respect to her is as little as sand. What is sand to gold? Nothing. Okay? And silver shall be counted as clay before her. What is clay to silver? Nothing. So the same with truth and the riches of this world. The same with the wisdom and the bullshit of this world, man. All right? I loved her above health and beauty, and chose her instead. And chose to have her instead of light, which wisdom is the light anyway. All right, which is going to go into it. For the light that cometh from her never goeth out. All right, and that's how it is with this truth, man. And all good things together come to me with her, innumerable riches in her hand. Like I said before, all right, you get wisdom, everything's going to be added unto you, man. Simply put. Simply put. So with that, I pray that this was edifying. I would like to say, Kol Halayim, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Makar Kadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, a great millstone, and salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Abad Babal.